No. We're here to discuss the petition. I love cream cakes.
Welcome to WatchMojoUK, and today we're counting down the reasons why Ryanair attracts so much hate and disdain.
Before we begin, we publish new content every day, so be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos.
Number 10. Hidden fees.
Did you really want to charge to use toilets on Ryanair planes? Yes or no?
Yes, but not because I want the money.
Ryanair's approach to low headline fares comes with a caveat that has left many travellers feeling misled. The plethora of hidden fees that can significantly inflate the cost of a journey. From charges for boarding passes printed at the airport to fees for selecting seats and carrying more than minimal luggage, the airline's pricing strategy is a source of consternation.
There's no excuse for showing up at an airport, not having checked in online, getting 3 reminders to do so. And the cost of that is the cost of us hiring the ticket desk and having staff sitting there to deal with it.
This tactic, although within legal bounds and mentioned in their terms, can make passengers wary of future bookings. The surprise fees for services perceived as standard by many travellers highlight a business model that relies heavily on upselling and ancillary revenue. This strategy, while bolstering the airline's bottom line, often does so at the expense of customer satisfaction. Number 9. Strict baggage policy. The airline's strict baggage policy stands as a testament to its no-frills approach, enforcing stringent size and weight limits that catch many travellers off guard. The resultant fees for non-compliance are a frequent pain point, leading to last-minute repacking or unexpected costs that can start a trip off on a sour note. This policy, designed to expedite boarding and optimize space, underscores the trade-off between low fares and convenience. Moreover, the stress associated with ensuring baggage compliance underscores a broader critique of low-cost travel. The additional time and effort required to meet such strict guidelines can detract significantly from the overall value proposition, challenging the notion that cheaper fares equate to better travel experiences. Number 8. Customer service complaints. The level of customer service, often described as lacking in both responsiveness and empathy, is a significant detractor from the Ryanair experience.
Ryanair, low fares, great care.
Stories of unhelpful staff, both on the ground and in the air, and a convoluted process for addressing issues amplify frustrations. The airline's digital-first approach, while efficient, can leave passengers feeling disconnected and undervalued, with few avenues for personal assistance. This perception of neglect is compounded by reports of difficulty in obtaining refunds or resolving booking issues, painting a picture of a company that prioritizes operational efficiency over customer care.
The bad news is your shareholders didn't like the lack of customer service and they didn't like the image that the airline was projecting.
Such experiences can leave a lasting impression, dissuading customers from repeat bookings. Number 7. Uncomfortable seating. The quest for efficiency has led Ryanair to maximize seating capacity, often at the cost of passenger comfort. The tight seating arrangements, with limited legroom and non-reclining seats, are particularly challenging on longer flights. This focus on density over comfort is emblematic of the trade-offs inherent in low-cost travel, where the savings on ticket prices can be offset by physical discomfort.
We just saw footage inside one of the aircraft. I mean, everybody's just on top of each other.
The physical constraints of Ryanair's seating plan highlight a fundamental aspect of their business model, a minimalistic approach to amenities that prioritizes cost saving over passenger comfort. This strategy, while effective in keeping fares low, can make the in-flight experience daunting, especially for taller individuals or those with mobility issues. Number 6. Boarding process. The boarding process for Ryanair flights often epitomizes the chaos and stress associated with air travel. The attempt to manage various boarding groups and priorities frequently results in confusion and congestion, complicating what should have been a straightforward process. This confusion is exacerbated by the rush for overhead bin space, a direct result of stringent baggage policies. The resulting stress not only affects the boarding experience, but also sets a negative tone for the entire flight, reflecting broader challenges in managing passenger flow and expectations. The efficiency-driven model, while effective in maximizing turnaround times, can lead to a sense of disorder and frustration that can overshadow the financial savings of flying with Ryanair. Number 5. Sales pressure.
You said when you change the culture. If I'd known that being nice to customers was going to work so well, I'd have done it ages ago.
The in-flight experience on Ryanair is often characterised by a relentless stream of sales pitches, from snacks and beverages to duty-free goods and lottery tickets. This constant commercial pressure can detract from the ability to relax, rest, or enjoy the flight, turning what should be a period of downtime into an extended sales pitch. The frequency and intensity of these efforts, while a key revenue stream for the airline, can overwhelm passengers, making the cabin environment feel more like a marketplace than a space for travel.
You've said in the past also, Michael, that your ideal customer is somebody with a pulse and a credit card. Do you respect your customers?
I love my customers.
This sales-driven approach, integral to Ryanair's low-cost model, underscores a fundamental tension between maximising ancillary revenue and maintaining a pleasant travel experience, with passenger comfort often taking a back seat to commercial objectives. Number 4. Inflexible policies.
We understand how inconvenient and how difficult it is for you if you're caught in one of these flight cancellations or flight delays. It is sadly outside of our control.
The rigidity of Ryanair's policies on flight changes, cancellations and refunds is a frequent source of criticism. The airline's stringent approach, characterised by strict deadlines and substantial fees, can be particularly vexing in the face of unforeseen changes or emergencies. This inflexibility reflects a broader industry trend towards less accommodating travel policies, but is often perceived as especially punitive in the context of low-cost travel.
What part of non-refundable don't you understand?
The challenges faced by passengers in altering travel plans highlight a significant gap between the airline's operational priorities and the needs and expectations of its customers, fostering a narrative of a carrier more concerned with maintaining strict control over its operations than with offering flexibility to its passengers. Number 3. Secondary airports. Ryanair's strategy of using secondary airports, often located far from major city centres, can add unexpected time and cost to travel. While this approach is key to the airline's ability to offer lower fares, it can complicate logistics for travellers, potentially offsetting the savings achieved through cheaper tickets. The additional burden of longer ground transfers and the associated costs can diminish the appeal of low-cost air travel, especially when the added inconvenience and expense are considered. This reliance on less central airports highlights the complexities of budget travel, where the initial savings on airfare must be balanced against the broader costs and inconvenience of reaching final destinations. Number 2. Frequent delays. The experience of delays, while not unique to Ryanair, is often exacerbated by the airline's handling of such situations.
Ryanair managed to upend the industry because it focuses on every cost, but that efficiency means very little slack when things go wrong.
Passengers frequently cite inadequate communication and support during delays, contributing to a sense of neglect and frustration. The impact of these delays goes beyond mere inconvenience, affecting travel plans and leading to additional expenses for accommodations and alternative arrangements. The frequency of such incidents and the perceived lack of proactive support reflect broader challenges within the low-cost airline industry in managing operational disruptions. However, the specific grievances directed at Ryanair suggest a need for much improved communication strategies and more robust support systems to mitigate the negative effects of delays on passengers. Number 1. Controversial business practices.
So you don't think you've got a problem with your own attitude?
I don't think so, no.
At the heart of much of the disdain for Ryanair is a broader critique of its business practices, which some see as controversial and emblematic of the airline's prioritisation of profit over customer welfare. From public disputes with regulatory bodies to contentious labour relations, Ryanair's approach to business has often sparked debate and negative publicity. The airline's outspoken CEO, Michael O'Leary, has been both praised for his frankness and criticised for comments that have been seen as insensitive or provocative, further fueling controversies. This high-profile leadership style, combined with aggressive cost-cutting measures, underscores a corporate ethos that seems to eschew conventional norms of customer service and employee relations. Do you hate Ryanair? If so, why? Let us know in the comments.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from WatchMojoUK and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.